Hi everybody, my name is Jolene Martin, and today I am the MC as well as the keynote speaker, but essentially I'm here as just another woman who's going to get something out of today.
A morning and an afternoon of absolute inspiration. We're going to be networking, we're going to be sharing our stories as women, why it's important for us to come together in sessions like this to discuss mentorship for women, women empowerment, and how women can get themselves ready for the sort of careers and lives that they really deserve to be living. So it's going to be awesome.
Distinguished guests, we've created a very safe space here so that we can be women and share and learn from each other. Please welcome Refilwe.
I'm here to tell you a story about a dream that I had 7 years ago. And it started in October 2008 when I was 28 years old. And what happened was I looked back on the last 10 years of my life. Everything that had happened to me from matric, getting out of high school, trying to get into university, trying to get money for studying and funding, and not really knowing how I'm going to navigate varsity life, not having a sense of direction in terms of what course I'm going to do, picking up some courses, dropping some courses, making mistakes, but no clear, guided, focused mentorship. And that's how it was born. It was really just a very personal 10-year reflection of everything that I'd seen at varsity. It's the inspiration behind the name, but it's also the age group of the girls that we work with, because they're all 18 to 28 years old. There is method to the madness.
My name is Balimzuli, as said, and really the reason why I joined 1828 2 years ago, when I was 18 and in standard 10, I had dreams to go to varsity and pursue. I knew what I wanted. What happened in that year, my mom died in December. My mentee is Palisa. What she's teaching me is that it is never too late. Sometimes you get to 40 and you think that's it, life is done. But she's teaching me to start dreaming again. And what I believe I bring into her life is structure, and also to believe in herself, to believe that in spite of circumstances, they will change, but never allow them to change who you are. What I like about 1828 is nobody is coming to save us, I believe. We can save each other.
1828 really helped me a lot, like in terms of my fees, my prescribed books, and also the cash allowance, meaning that I don't have to worry about what I'm gonna eat, what am I gonna go to school with. So like, they really did help me a lot. So this year I got a mentor by the name of Samantha. It's quite emotional because she kind of like taught me a lot.
I've never been on any form of mentorship ever. So for me, this year was also a building block, getting to know her, getting to know how things work, and also just trying to help her. And this was a difficult year for Rinki. It is a final year, but I know she's going to make it this year. And we've really gotten to know each other very well, and I think she is amazing.
So I decided to go to the heavens of my spirit, where love of self is a weapon, where the belief of being born to be free and happy is a ticket to eternal bliss. The heavens of my spirit.
The world is going to put a lot of pressure on us to appear perfect. We are going to put a lot of pressure on ourselves to appear perfect. It's not always going to be like that. Failure is not always that bad. It's not always that bad. And what we've got to learn to do, and what I'm going to start telling young women to do, start facing it. Start facing it. Start looking that thing in the face and just handle it. I'm going to call up our next speaker. Nikki lives her life based on a quote by Nelson Mandela: "The greatest glory in life lies not in ever failing, but rising every time we fall." Ladies, please welcome Nikki Gidgen.
I'm very passionate about financially empowering people. So today, what I'm going to speak to you about is as follows. A man need not be your financial plan. Hashtag be your own blesser. Ladies, I'd now like to call upon one of my youngest clients who's seated in the audience. I had the opportunity to meet with her dad a few months ago. He's a very prominent businessman in the Sandton area. And I'll actually hand over to Matapelo to give you the rest of the story.
It's such a great honor to be here. And I thank you very much, Nikki, for that opportunity. Behind every successful man or every rich man, there's a story behind that. So also me, I went on saving because I also want to get there when I'm maybe 30 years old. I also want to have a story behind my success. If I am at this age and I can do it, also you first years, second years, you can also do it, and you're gonna love it. It's not gonna be that thing where when your money goes, you'll be like, aye. It's gonna be like, just enjoy it. So thank you.
The earlier you start saving, the better for you. There's a magical word that we use in finance. It's called compound interest. The earlier you start saving, due to the effects of compound interest, the more you have in later years.
Please welcome Sophia.
That every tall tree was once a small seed. Okay? And wherever you in your career, you might be a seed, or you might be a sapling already, or you might be a tree already. But we all need certain things. The people you hang out with are important. Make sure that 33% of the people you hang out with are ahead of you so that you can learn. Make sure that 33% of the people are at the same level as you are so that you can expand in your growth and experiment with your growth. Make sure that 33% of the people you hang out with, you have something with which you can pull them up. Never be only a mentee. Be a mentor and a mentee at all times. It is vital for your growth.
My name is Tandazo. I'm one of the fashion friends as well. I'm going to be speaking alongside Umeliswa on our wardrobe essentials and how to look good on a tight budget, colors, what works for what personality, just giving a guidance to the sisters and insights of what has worked for us.
Hi, my name is Meliswa. I'm a Foshini fashion friend. So today we'll be doing a little presentation on how to dress for success. So we're setting up our station now with all the clothes that ladies need to look good at the office and feel good as well.
Fashion Friends, a group of women that were chosen from all over South Africa to empower other women through fashion.
You've just graduated and you're going for an interview the following week, and no more sweatpants, no more torn jeans, no more crop tops. You need to fit for the corporate space, but then what do I wear? And you're expected, obviously, to wear some form of formal pieces that will represent you, that you are fit enough for that space, for the corporate space.
Now turn to yourself and say, I rock. I rock. Say it like you mean it. I rock. You really do.
The one that I really liked was the Fushini guys. We networked, got their numbers now. I've learned quite a lot.
Today was actually a phenomenal day. I won today and I'm going to spend all my prizes, especially the financial advice. I really need financial advice. Thank you.
I'm going to take this with as I start the workplace next year, and hopefully, crossing fingers, everything will be fine.
Refugee needs to invite me to the next event. I need to be there. I learned a lot of things and I feel like this needs more publicity. A lot of women need to know about this program. I'm really a big spender. I love spending money that I don't have. So what I'm taking with me today is using the S word as like saving instead of spending.
I would like more people to be involved, especially those people who have been helped, and to be big sisters to the little sisters.
It's good for the young girls to gain experience from the older ones, and for us to get together on days like these so that we can share experiences and help each other grow.
1828 is a great organization. I think they're doing such great work in a country like South Africa, where there aren't that many role models for young girls. I think it's great that big sisters are imparting knowledge onto younger girls, and it's really going to help them in future. I really enjoyed today's session, a mix of fashion talk, business talk, internalizing things, and the lady who was telling us about love ourselves and reinvent ourselves and all of that. You don't get that every day. So I'm really living so much richer and so much more empowered.